All right, and we're back. I believe the next mission is doing the Ashland thing, which is admittedly not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of that. And I haven't even talked about this yet, but it is actually very hard to spawn vehicles in because this game does have a pretty low render distance. Like, it's common, you know, for games like... Oh! That shit could have hit me so easily. You have no idea until you've actually played this game. But, like, one thing I forgot to mention is if you try to, like, pile up... Oh, he said it. I actually forgot to point it out. He said, "Stop the miracle!" It sounds like he said. I also... Oh, that was the other one. So sometimes they say... Now, don't laugh at me, but you can. When I was a kid, I thought when they said, "Die, outlaw!" I thought that they said, "Die, a bomb." And I know that sounds dumb, but I thought it was just an audio fuck-up and they said, "Die, abomination," but they just never finished the, like, line. So, until very recently did I realize that it was actually outlaw. Yeah, I wasn't a very smart kid. I'm not a very smart adult either. Look at all these chunky dudes. Anyways, I think they add more variance in the sequel. I think they give big ladies as well. So... And I like their big fake titties. D-cups with extra filling. Take it out, let me lick it quickly. Calm down, it's just a hickey. I won't do that ever again.
The operations is under attack by the metalheads. That's not our problem. It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp cable at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
You know, I just like the world building here. So, you get the idea that the power grid is important and Vin is important to the power grid. So it's like I said, this isn't just some shitty hackney backslappy bullshit kind of story. There was actual some thought put into it. Also, I haven't mentioned... I'm gonna try this out. This always ends really poorly. Let's try it. So, can someone explain to me what exactly this section is supposed to be? Because I've always interpreted this as just a mechanical power grid thing. Because there's no real doors for houses. Like, it never makes any sense to me what this entire thing is supposed to be dedicated to. Because it just, even in the third game, it's just basically the same thing. But my big cool, I like this about this game, is there's so much, like, detail. Like, you see the upper area has nicer houses and stuff, and it looks more well-maintained. There's the slum area, there's the water section, there's the farming section, there's the bazaar section. They all have different visual themes and motifs. It separates a game that's shitty from a game that's good in my mind to actually have that kind of variance. See, look at this guy. What does he do? Nothing. He's fucking dead now, probably. I don't think NPCs take fall damage. Holy shit, this guy to my left looks like a kid I knew in high school, and it's not a good thing. Yeah, I don't want to look at that. That's not cool. So, I like this. Check this out. This looks blue, but if we go over here, it turns red. I like it. I like it a lot. So, we should be able to get Dark Jack from this mission. Oh, it's my dad. I was like, who's harassing me on the phone? It's my dad talking about The Exorcist. I'm not even kidding. I didn't just bullshit that sentence. That's actually true. My dad and me were talking about The Exorcist earlier this morning. So, anyways, that's Dark Eco. You should know by now that you don't want to touch that. It's an instant game over. And those are metalhead eggs over there. I can't really get all the orbs in this section. Oh shit. So, you see that move I just did? Where I just spammed a bunch of shit? Watch. Like that. You can see what I mean. It's not as accurate, but it saves your ass. So, now if you're like, so is there certain guns that are better against certain enemies? Yes, there totally is. There's like these buzzsaw motherfuckers that are, I think, in the next level for Vin. And goddamn, trust me, you do not want to use the blaster on them because they're such a small target, and there's so fucking many, that it's just absolutely suicide to try and attack them without it. So using the scatter gun's helpful. The blaster is good for shit like just getting distance on enemies, and you're probably like, oh, this can't be that hard, this doesn't look that bad. No, this game throws a shitload of enemies at you really quickly after these like first couple intro missions. It's not bad. They die pretty quick. That's something I will say that's nice about Jack's combat is like... I mean, it was like that in Jak and Daxter as well. The combat is rudimentary, and but it's just enough to where it's not, like, super easy. And it's still got some oomph to it that makes it feel fun and engaging. So... Also, this part I think has infinitely respawning like those scorpion dudes. You do not want to deal with that. And if you keep trying to kill them, like, over and over, they stop dropping skull gems. So it's not... Yeah, you can see that one didn't have one. Once you start New Game Plus, and... Oh, what's it called? Once... I don't even... I guess it's just post-game is what I call it, but post-main game, there's... Every metalhead drops a skull gem, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're guaranteed to do it. So that makes it a lot easier to harvest skull gems after. If you're like, I want to get all the Jak upgrades, that's how you do it. You're never, ever going to get all the upgrades your first run through. It's just not going to happen. New Game Plus, I haven't done in like 6,000 years. So, that's the thing. New Game Plus actually is pretty challenging. But I don't remember it very well. That's the problem. I literally haven't done it in, like... I want to say I was, like, 13 the last time I did, like, a hero mode playthrough. I remember there was a part that just fucked me up so bad that I stopped playing, and I think it was... I was looking it up, and I had, like, flashbacks of it, too. And it was the fucking turret section, and I think it's the strip mine. Yeah, it's later on, and it's just fucking awful. You have to kill like 80-something Crimson Guards. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't just pull that number out of my ass. It's just the number that it makes you have to deal with. But yeah, there is metalheads. Like, these guys actually shoot. I'm just not giving them the opportunity to do it. And if you haven't guessed by now, metalheads are designed off of insects and wild animals and metal put together.
Where's the army? Where in? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters get back.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine. And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! What the? Who the? What? Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably probably some metalhead egg sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Like I said, man, this game just has something out for people that are into heavy metal, I swear. But I'll see you guys in the next one. See what my dad has to say about The Exorcist.